Good morning, class 3 boys. Now in English literature, I'm going to continue with chapter 33, that is Florence Nightingale. When Florence Nightingale grew up to be a woman, she became a nurse. So we can see she finally became a nurse. Her father had thought that she was not capable of being a nurse, but she proved him wrong. A war broke out. There was a war. And in those days, wounded soldiers were not looked after well because the hospitals were very badly run and there were no trained nurses. We all know that whenever there's a war, the soldiers get injured. Wounded means injured. And there were no good hospitals and trained nurses to take care of these wounded soldiers. So, in those days, because there were no good hospitals and no trained nurses, what Florence Nightingale did was she took other nurses with her to the country where the fighting was taking place. And there was nobody who could stop her. So she took other nurses with her to the country where the fighting was taking place. No one could stop her. She soon made her hospital much cleaner, brighter, and better than it had been, and thus saved the lives of many sick men. So, making the hospital cleaner, brighter, and better than it had been, what she did was she made the hospital a much better place. Okay, and saved the lives of many sick men. At night, when all was dark, she went on tiptoe from bed to bed, holding a lighted lamp. The soldiers gave her a name. They called her the Lady with the Lamp. Now, what is the meaning of tiptoe? The meaning of tiptoe is walk quietly. So at night, what she would do was, when it was dark, she would go from one bed to another, holding a lamp in her hand. Okay, and so she was given a name by the soldiers. And what was the name given to her? The Lady with the Lamp.